guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video I'm going to be playing an interesting game called Neo-Scavenger. Now I've played this game just a little bit, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing. My boyfriend has been addicted to this game for the last couple of days, so I decided to give it a shot. I've played it just a little bit, but I want to try something different this time. I know that taking strong melee and I think trapping, yeah, trapping strong and melee gives you the best early on advantage, but one that I kept trying and dying immediately with was ranged, hiding, botany, and maybe it was trapping as well, or lockpicking. I have 5 left, so I could take lockpicking and like eagle eye, or I could take trapping and electrician. You know what? I'll go with that. Why not? Well, I could also take tracking. Can spot older tracks than normal and can hide tracks more effectively. Knowledge of electronic systems and components. I don't know what kind of electronics I'm going to be interacting with in this game, so tracking seems more useful and reliable, so I'm going to go with that one. Okay, so I wake up disorientated, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryofluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large 05 is painted. Across the room there is an open door to the hallway and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, and an earthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming fast. Now I don't know why botany is an option here, but I'm going to hide. You quickly scan the room for a hiding place and duck behind the cryo tank nearest the window. Hopefully the light from outdoors will make it harder to see you in the nearby shadow. And with most of the room smelling of cryoprotectants. Okay, I read that. With the room smelling of cryptocurrencies. Now, the room smelling of cryo. God damn it. Cryoprotectants. You stand a pretty good chance of having your scent masked. You hold your breath as something enters the room. Its heavy breathing becomes more nasal as it begins sniffing the air. The sniffing grows closer, but continues further into the room. It lets out an annoyed bark, huffs, and starts sniffing back into the hall. A few minutes later, you're pretty sure it's out of earshot again. Standing in a cryostasis room, though it looks like you might have been the only survivor. I've never used tracking before, so I'm going to try tracking. The dust on the ground makes it easy for you to for a trained eye to pick out one set of tracks in particular. They seem to belong to a humanoid dragging something, probably a mantle or a cloak. It was fairly recently, probably in the past 24 hours. Entered through the doorway, walked to your stasis tank, went to the control console, and then left. So let's search the control console. You check the console for any patient info and come across 3 records. Anton Blubber, committed 2012-11-11. Emergency contact Angela Blubber. Billing info Angela Blubber. Located in Detroit. So is this in Detroit? This whole area, I'm assuming, is in the Detroit area, which explains the post-apocalyptic feel to it. Philip Kindred does not have any emergency contact information. Lloyd Blinkcheck. That's a weird last name. I mean, Blubber is kind of weird, but Blinkcheck is very interesting. Mayor and Mayor LLP. 304 South Broadway, Detroit, Michigan, 48226. Okay. I don't know what to do with that information, so I'm going to climb out of the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step onto the sill outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp. Probably morning. The distant report of a gun. Wait, the distant report of a gun catches your attention. You cock your head listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously, you're not alone out here, though that doesn't necessarily comfort you. Jeez, I am all over the place. You're in the parking lot of a Gaiji's cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place, or even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. Okay, this is explaining everything. You will notice some hexes or boxes. Boxes mean that the hex has items to pick up. Gold outline means there are new items since you've last been there. Magnifying glasses mean that the hex can be scavenged for items. Most of the really useful stuff must be found by scavenging. However, scavenging takes time and energy, and you risk danger every time you do it. Okay, I've never actually done this before. It would not hurt to keep a shard with me. And let's go back to the main map and scavenge. Once you've started scavenging, you are shown some areas available to scavenge. Choose one and press confirm. To scavenge a hex, you must first choose a location. Shown relative success chances, safety levels of the scavenging process. You're also shown tools and skills you can use. Okay, so reading the tooltips and all that is very useful. I didn't do that before. And, yeah, it kind of shows. So, scavenge. The cryo facility. Yeah, that looks pretty safe. You found something. What did I find? Consume. What? Oh. Oh. Let's go down the hall. Outside the cryo chamber, there's a debris-filled corridor that looks disused. You climb over piles of refuse and rubble, and come across a blocked doorway. A plaque on the wall reads, Exam Room 17. Forcing the barricade aside, you peer into what looks like a clinic exam room. While there appears to be little worth looting, this room looks like it might make a great hole-up site. Exam Room 17 has been added to this hex campsite. That is very good information. Well, I guess I could have used the electrical panel or the electrician stuff already. This room isn't much to look at, but it's secure and sheltered from the elements. It looks like lights might work, or the lights might work if you could figure out the shorten the wiring. Also, the HVAC seems to be pumping air, probably still powered by whatever runs tubes in the other room. Someone handy with machinery might be able to forget to heat incoming air for a bit. Geez, I struggled over that real bad. With a little work, this room could make a decent place to hole up in. I always thought it was hold up in, not hole up. Huh. Well, I'm going to re-enter the cryo chamber, but I'm glad I know about this. I'm going to leave and move on to the next area. As you approach the town, there is no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outwards from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky like monstrous leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen the earth, returning mankind to the dark ages, and along with it your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. I really hope those are my tracks. Scrap of paper, food, meat, and hide from a small furry corpse. Interesting. Very interesting. I will take that. I will also scavenge this area. Abandoned mobile home. Oof. Not much loot. It's pretty safe. Scavenge discreetly. No useful items were found. Storage shed. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Well, I found something. What did I find? Ooh, an 8x10 tarp. That's more useful than this piece of paper. And I can only hold things at the moment. I don't have any pockets. And I suppose I will scavenge once more. Another abandoned mobile home. No useful items. Okay. Well, it looks like my only option is to end my turn now. I don't know where. Freezing, partly cloudy dawn, so it's early in the morning still. Let's go explore this tile. Oh boy. Okay, so there's water here. I don't really need a drink at the moment, so I will continue on. There's footprints here actually. Can I don't know if there's anything to scavenge here, but I guess I will try. Stretch the forest. Okay, so I can scavenge through the forest. I'll use Bonnie. Yeah. You are actively. Your activity likely alerted nearby creatures. Lovely. That is lovely. In turn, I have moderate hypothermia. Stones, nothing interesting. And I can't scavenge. It is now just dawn still. Up ahead it looks like there's some sort of abandoned car. It's covered in filth, and what glass remains is almost opaque with grime, so it's been here a while. Hard to tell if anything's inside from here. The door on the side is open, though, and it looks like a tattered sleeping bag spills through the opening. I'm gonna use tracking first. There was definitely a lot going on here at one point. The vandalism alone is a testament to that. But you see little to suggest this vehicle was recently occupied. Looking at the sleeping bag, you'd wager from its orientation that someone crawled out of it, or maybe they were dragged. On a hunch, you search in the direction of the mouth of the sleeping bag indicates debris and weeds have covered most signs of a trail. However, a short ways off, you notice the remains of a body. Most of it has been picked clean over years of decay, ruining any clothes it may have worn. However, it looks like a boot fell off along the way. Okay, so take the sleeping bag. It's filthy, and you shudder to think of all the things that might have lived in here over the years. But its warmth and not freezing to death beats hygiene any day. And then it tells you how to use it. So I will leave the car. And, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I am going to wear this singular boot. And I don't really need the glass as much as I need the sleeping bag. I don't think I can, I don't think I can carry it on my back or anything like that. Whoops. Guess I'll end my turn. And it is morning, so I still have quite a bit of time left. Oh, there's tracks around here. End my turn. I'm gonna go right here and loot. Not too much of interest. And turn. I froze to death. I was not aware. Oh, I ignored the signs. See, I am terrible at this game. And it's probably nowhere near as difficult as it appears to be. I just lack patience and observational skills. Especially when I'm trying to focus on playing a video game. I get impatient. That is probably one of my worst traits. Let's try this again. Ranged, hiding, trapping, tracking, and botany. Confirm. Hiding again. And then tracking. Search this just because. Climb out the window. And then scavenge. Confirm. Oops, use. Explore down the hall. Confirm. And exit. Leave the crowd facility. Okay, so I'm back to the point that took me a while to get to. I'm just gonna ignore that dialogue for now. This broken bottle might... No, it doesn't act as a weapon. This stone does. So I will use this stone for right now. I can throw it. And I will scavenge an abandoned house. Yeah, this abandoned house. No useful items. Whoops, keep pressing on the wrong button. Scavenge. Abandoned house. I alerted enemies or creatures and I keep doing that. Nothing. And it looks like all I can do right now. Scavenge. Whoa. That was a bunch of stuff. Blue jeans. Black shirts. Hoodie. Makeshift sack. Wow. Just wow. That is more than I've ever found before. Plastic water bottle. Whiskey bottle that can store things. I guess it can store water, so. I think I'm just gonna destroy this sack. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I just, yeah. Some piece of old newspaper. Scrap of paper. I don't know what that's for. I think maybe torches. Scrap of foil. Some more glass shards, and I guess I will take all of this stuff. It might come in handy. Right now I am pretty much a hobo. I don't need pebbles. I'll take the shards because I can cut up animals with it. Some pistol rounds. More dirty rags. I guess I'll take 10 pebbles with me. Why not? And I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Now there's a big white bar on the top of the screen. Let's see here. More pebbles, trees, and I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Search the forest using botany. No useful items. Is it my turn? That looked like a fox. Ooh, berries. I will take those. I'll take that stone. And my turn. Player, you can see. It is now morning. You can see again. Okay. Some very fresh tracks around here. So I can hide, cover your tracks, spy on a creature in the hex. Can't really do that. Scavenge the forest. Using botany. Looks like I found a lot of berries. And a squirrel corpse. Mushrooms too. Let's see here. Any way I can make space. So these are all edible berries. Oh, these are poisonous mushrooms. They might be useful, but for right now, I'm just gonna take the berries that I can eat. They seem far more tempting. Yeah, this works out so far. I don't really have a way to fit this dead squirrel. Jesus. Unless, no, I can't. What I can do is open up the crafting, put the dead squirrel here, trapping, and glass shard. And I can get a small chunk of meat and a small animal hide. Okay. Let's see what else I can make here. Handful of string, medium length of string. No, not much with the animal hide, it seems like. Well, no. I can make a shiv, which might be useful. I'll make a shiv for right now. I will take all of this out, yeah. I don't know what I can do with a large branch, but I'm gonna see medium length of string still. I don't know. Oh, my name is Philip Kindred, I guess. Scrap of foil. Known recipes. This is all just meat, medical stuff. Tool, torches, foil scraps, broken bottle, tannin tea, rough splint, binoculars. So I can make a crude torch. I suppose maybe medium thread wouldn't be terrible. I might need that. Can I drain all this? I guess if I just do this and then this. Yeah. Okay, how about ranged? And then branch maybe? Nope. Twigs? Nope. Dirty rags. I can make a torch, which might be useful. Okay, so I can make a campfire. I can make a trap, maybe. Or that's just telling me what I can use to make a campfire. Oh man, this is all confusing. So instead, I'm just gonna continue going around looking for things. I know I left some stuff behind. Whoops. But it's not too big of a deal. I'm not gonna make it far in this anyways. And it looks like I can't do anything, so in my turn. Oh boy. A pack of dogs. That is not good. I'm gonna try threatening them. Okay, so player threatens feral dog leader. Feral dog leader tries to tackle player, but it misses. Feral dog leader fell to the ground and must regain footing to continue. He's exposed. Both of them tried to attack me and fell. So I'm going to run away as much as I can and then try to retreat, and I was able to retreat. In turn, now it's raining. Disposable plastic shopping bag, that's what I need. I'll put some things in here that are cumbersome. Whoops. Oh, well, I didn't know I could do that. Whoops. Scrap of paper, okay. Scavenge. Abandoned house. Can I? Oh yeah. Found some stuff. French made Blinkies snack cakes. So I got some Twinkies. Come on. Okay. Looks like I got a plastic bottle as well. Looks like I can store stuff on my person as well. Canary yellow pocket cigarette lighter. That'll be very useful. Yeah, that's good for now. Scavenge the next house. Scavenge for the light source. Yeah. And it looks like I didn't find anything. Damn. Intern and more dogs. So I can hide. Player hit tracks. Let's end my turn. Feral dog covered, non-visible, yes. I'm invisible at the moment. Okay, let's see, low chance of being detected if hidden. I don't know if I'm hidden or not. Feral dog is exposed to easy. Okay, yep, he sees me. I guess I will attack. I missed. Oh, it's trying to run away. I'm gonna keep yelling at it. And it ran away. Good. I was able to scare it. Scavenge. Next mobile home. I'll use the lighter. And I didn't get anything. Not surprising. In the last storage shed. Using the lighter. And I found a bunch of stuff. Crowbar with strap. Hell yeah. And a boot. Cargo khaki pants. What's this? Clean rags. Very useful. So I can put a pair of pants in my pants. I'm going to see if I can shred this up. Whoops, that's a tarp. And let's go back to inventory. There we go. I'm not going to carry around the stone. I don't think I need that. And I will hide my tracks again as much as I can and turn. The dog is still wandering around. I'm going to go over here. Looks like lots of activity. I am going to try and fill okay, there we go. So I got some water. Whoops. Unhide and turn. I have blisters. Damn. Am I doing alright? Looks like it. Let's see if I can scavenge with botany and a lighter. Yeah, it looks like I found a bunch of stuff. Water. More berries. And yeah, that's all I really need. And I keep pressing main menu. I should actually be using my keyboard. More water. I don't have enough storage. Somehow I was able to put 2 in that one, but only 1 in the others. Some sort of glitch, I'm assuming. And I keep doing it. Keep doing it. There's a person over there with a crowbar and a single flip-flop and some shorts. I'm gonna go over here. Scrap of paper and disposable plastic shopping bag. I don't know how to use this, but I suppose I don't have much of an option. And turn here. Hey Jojo. What's up, kitty? I'm interested as to what's going on with that person, but I also want to continue scavenging. Apartment building, apartment building, apartment building, office tower. There probably won't be a lot in the office tower, but we'll see. Nope, nothing. Let's go to apartment building. Nothing. And my turn. Maybe I stopped spying on them because I'm scavenging, so. Oh boy. What did I just find there? That is a lot of plastic bottles. If it has water in it, I'll take it. What is in that? Is that P? Contents one item. What is that though? I'm really curious. I'm a little worried, but very curious. Oh, it's actual soda. Okay. See if I can make room for a couple more bottles, because they are very important. Well, I guess I can store berries in bottles. That's not the most effective use of space. This is really finicky. That's pretty good for now. Yeah, let's scavenge the last building. Oh wow. Whoops. Handful of jelly bears. Saltine crackers. Soup. More soda. Yeah, this is good for me. I'm going to see if I can make camp here. I do have the. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I left the sleeping bag, didn't I? I didn't even think about that. Oops. Let's see what I can make here. Lighter with some dirty rags, tiny lit campfire. And put a campfire here. I don't know if these do anything. Can I like read while I'm asleep? I have no clue. And and let's sleep. Something approaches you in your slumber. Please tell me it's just one. I'm really hoping that's just one person. Oh man. He's punching me in my sleep. That's uncool. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna try to crawl away. Nope. Pull down. Fuck. Get up. And I died. Well, that's what happens when you go to sleep without preparing any traps, or, if you set a fire as well and you don't clear your tracks and all that other stuff I should have done. But since this video is pretty long already, and I should have stopped it about 10 minutes ago, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more, let me know. Hope you found it relaxing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.